Alright. Welcome back to Subnautica. This is the third game I'm playing today. We did Dave the Diver this morning, and then into Viewfinder, finished that up. And now we are back to Subnautica. Now, if you're just catching this for the first time, this is not a new game to me. It's not a blind playthrough.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I'm doing a pseudo-hardcore run, meaning I only have one life as long as it's a reasonable thing that caused me to die. In other words, if I glitch through a wall and the only way out is death, I'm not going to count that.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Because losing a run that way is just the most frustrating thing.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright. Today we're going to focus on building a base because I am starting to run low on power for a lot of my things, and that's just no bueno. So first thing we have to do if we're going to build a base is get grow beds, because they are going to be incredibly important. Also, I love these plants. These are the coolest things. Voxel shrubs were such a good idea. Let's go down to the beach somewhere over here. I've forgotten where exactly the Degassi base is. It's either this way or the other way, and I think it's this way. I think. Maybe not. Oh no, here it is. We're good. Alright. Do I have everything for stasis rifle? I did. Good. Exterior grow bed. I'm not going to grab these until I've got the interior grow bed too, which should be up there, I think.
New blueprint acquired.
Scan the purple tablet. Make you go away.
Integrating new PDA data.
Good. I guess I'll scan the floodlight. And there should be a bulkhead here too. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Like the most likely thing that could end my run. There's a couple.
New blueprint integrating new PDA data.
At this point, probably not going to die from a lack of air.
New PDA
But I
data.
think the thing that's most likely to get me is if I'm caught off guard by one of the not Reapers, the Sentinels, the Warpers, that's what I'm looking for. If one of them pulls me out at an inopportune time, not only will I crap my pants, but I might also die. Because sometimes they pull you out at the worst possible opportunity, especially in the areas near the Leviathans. And if it happens, I'm gonna hate it, but it will be a fair death because it could have been avoided. And I would have to restart at that point. Let's hope not, or I will cry, because I will lose all of my progress. Alright, come on, up we go. Here we go.
Blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, not gonna grab those. I gotta get to that base. Because I need the indoor grow beds before I go back. That's what I came out here for. Well, indoor and outdoor. Outdoors for fuel for a bioreactor, indoor for food. Here we go. Okay, good.
New blueprint acquired.
Don't have a lot of space, so I'm going to only grab necessities.
Data.
I hate that it does that. It's not my fault, but when it doubles up on those entry sounds, that's frustrating. It never used to do that before they updated the game version. Okay. Gimme. And gimme. Okay. Now we gotta get back to the sub. Ow. That was not super smart. Ow. Oh, I better repair this. I don't even know how you hit 59%. Okay. So back to the life pod. And I'm going to have to make a temporary base just to house the marble melon and Chinese potatoes. I mean, I guess the seeds aren't going to expire, but the Chinese potato ones will. Should be fine. I'm always a little iffy going directly here because if I'm not paying enough attention and I run into a sea reaper or a reaper leviathan, I would hate myself. Actually, apparently when the game was in beta, the giant reaper leviathans could actually come in miniature sizes. They were just a regular creature in the game, not a huge area blocking threat. They weren't cute, but relative to what they are now, they're cute. Okay, let's see here. let's go maybe this way. Yeah, this will be deep enough. We're going to start with this. There we go. And I'm going to put you here because you'll be for the prawn suit. I forgot I can't actually build that until I get there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Interior module. Here we go. Of course, I don't have enough space for it. Drink water. Sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 16, 17. I would need like 3 more. Which, if I can get at least 1 more. Let me eat that. Because that will let me get a piece of scrap if I can find one. Forgot I should probably turn on a light so you can see. What is this? There we go. Why is this smoking? Nothing should be damaged. It's interesting. More titanium. Titanium ingot. Four, 8, 10. Okay, yeah, we're good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab and craft another. And while it's crafting, let's go grab one of these, because I need some oil. Or I guess lubricant. There we go. Any easy titanium around? No? Okay. Hey, Chaos. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. And it is indeed Spooky Diving Game. How you doing today? I think I need lead too. Wrong one. Oh, hooray. So to speak. I can't imagine chores are all that much fun, but they are necessary. Today is... Actually, what day is it today? Is it Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. Is it a holiday today, or you just have a regularly scheduled day off? These potatoes are almost gone.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological
nice.
discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Fair enough. I need a compartment here. Oops. Actually, I don't think I ever asked what it is you do off stream. You don't have to share if you don't want to. But I'm guessing it is some sort of freelance or contractor work?
Power only. Oxygen production offline.
I really need to find a piece of scrap. Maybe 2 pieces of scrap if I can. There is never enough titanium until you have too much. Oh, cool. Mesmer, get away. That's fair. I am impressed with your grit to stick with Amazon. I hear they are not always the best employers. I'm not going to say more than that because I don't want you to badmouth them. But I am impressed with your grit nonetheless. Come on, I need a little bit more titanium. Just a little. 1 piece of scrap is all I need. Gimme. 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 I know he's upset that I took it, but too bad for him. Oh, cool. Fair enough. Oh, right, I gotta do this. Yeah. Gotta be careful not to bite the hand that feeds, right?
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers for the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Let's see here. Temporarily, I just need to make the indoor grow bed. Anywhere. Because these potatoes are not going to last otherwise. Okay, good. Now it's not such a rush anymore. That's always the biggest time constraint, is just making sure that my fresh food doesn't decompose before I get it back.
Warning, emergency power.
Where is it? There we go. So temporarily, we're going to put some solar panels up here.
Power restored. All primary systems
And yeah, we're gonna make that a very temporary thing, to be honest. I want a new multi-purpose room here. Can I put it here? No, I'm gonna have to do one of these. And now a new multi-purpose room here. And then I'm also going to need some bulkheads inside. 3 titanium and a silicon. Okay. That's not too bad. Just gotta go looking. Any plans today aside from chores, chaos? Going out to do anything fun on your day off too? If you're like me, the answer is probably an unequivocal no. Yeah. More often than not lately, it seems like... Oh, it's just super hot for you, okay. I don't need to go in there, I've already been in there. More often than not lately, though, it seems like you burn through so much energy during the week that you don't even have the energy to go out during the weekend. Plus, I've worked jobs where you're off during the week instead of the weekend, and it's always harder to get anything done those days. Like, obviously the malls and things are open, but it's hard arranging to go do things with people because they're in the middle of their work week. So they have to get to bed early, even if you're like, but I finally have time. I need stuff. Where's stuff? Yeah. That happens. This'll do. Hey, it's an eye stalk. Fair enough. Well, I know I mentioned it was nice to have you here, but I appreciate you spending some of your precious day off with me too. Thank you.
30 seconds.
I hope you are able to enjoy your time, relax, chill out. Enjoy my brand of idiocy as I try desperately not to die.
Oxygen.
Which, by the way, if I'm keeping you here when you're trying to have this just as background noise, totally don't even worry about not responding. I get it. If you're out cleaning, don't let me interrupt you just because you want to get back to answer a question. Go. How much titanium do I have? 4 pieces. I only need like a lot more. Ooh, lithium. Actually, I should probably get this for an entry as well.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, I needed this.
New blueprint acquired.
Not gonna lie, that little cave thingy scared me just now. Was not expecting to see it come floating by my screen.
30 seconds.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Oxygen.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, I should be okay. Okay, we're good. I definitely need to get back to my sea moth though. Like, I should not have been this far out. I'm still desperately low on titanium. I wish I could salvage more of the ship pieces. Like these large chunks of ship. It would be wonderful to be able to like cut pieces off of them. Still full, huh? Oh well, good enough. So this should be good for
30 seconds.
at least getting the basics of the base ready. We'll park you inside, get you charging. charging, I need to go convert some of this into titanium. You here.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Are these ready? Well, they might be. Cool. Okay. Alright, let's go... put another planter here. Probably like... oh, you know what? I'm gonna put it here and a little bit away from the wall. Because I need to be able to get down a little lower for it. Because unfortunately, the marble melons grow so low to the ground that it's really hard to nail them. Oh, marble melon's still growing. Okay. Oops. Grab two of these. 1, 2. Put you over here.
Warning.
Right.
Emergency power only.
I forgot about that. And that's extra bad because now I don't know if I have space to put a bioreactor in. And indeed I do not. That sucks. That's okay. I can still manage. It's just going to be a little bit more of a pain in the butt. There we go. I'm going to put you this way. Wiring kit and lubricant. Do I have an outdoor grow bed? Do not. Okay. I'm gonna put you... I need some lead. Here it is. 2 titanium, 2 lead. I am cutting it close with my available titanium. Like, really close.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
There we go. 2 of these. Oh, and a wiring kit. And I also need some lube.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Why can't I place this here? Oh, probably because there's something still being built. Okay. No big deal. Grab grab this. Gotta go convert it into a lubricant and a wiring kit. Good. Now we'll go inside.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider
Excellent.
keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Put you there. Outdoor grow bed. There we go. I need one more piece of titanium. Just one itty bitty piece. There we go.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stank root.
And let's grab some of you guys. Gimme, get. I wish I could grab the rabbit rays. Get over here, Peeper. I need you for biomass. There we go. I think I've got all three growing. Yes, good, good. Okay. Probably actually do that too, because I think I can fit a couple of these in here. Yeah, okay, good. It's not perfect, but it'll do. I gotta move this stuff in there. Again, not perfect, but temporarily. Do I have any space in here? I'd rather not be making lockers. I have a little space in here, okay. And some surprising things that I didn't know I'd left. Awesome. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do this first. Yeah, good enough. Interior pieces, no. Where'd my battery charger go? There it is. Alright, put you there, I guess. Put an actual dead battery in. And we'll deconstruct this. Move it over here. This too is still temporary, but I do need just somewhere to place this stuff for now. And yes, I do hate having everything this disorganized. I really just needed a place. Genuinely, you have no idea how much it irks me in the beginning when I'm struggling to get lockers. Ah, there we go. Cool. That'll get me a couple more. Okay. So just because titanium, I guess we'll do the usual TICU for titanium copper. This will be MG and LB. Yeah. Magnetite and lead. PB. Magnetite. PB. UAG. Lead. Magnetite. The last one will have to be miscellaneous. At least for now. Keep two of those. Gold, silver, salt and quartz can be miscellaneous. Did I just put those in the wrong one? No, I didn't. Good, good. Drink. I want to put that in, but I can't quite yet. Alright. 1, 2. And then you guys can get eaten. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess I'll eat you anyway. There we go. Interior models. Grow bed. I don't want to put it there. I guess maybe I can put it over here for now. Sure, that'll work. Two of those, 8 of these. Perfect. Okay. Well, not perfect, but good enough. Put that in there too. And let's swap these. The hell was that sound? Oh, I've never been close enough when it consumed something. Hello there, Mary's Lauren. How are you doing today? We matched energy. I'm doing all right, thank you. How are you? I'm glad to hear that. Man, it's like talking to a mirror. That's awesome. I don't usually meet people who have the same cadence as I do. Thank you for dropping in, by the way. Were you just hanging around to see some Subnautica gameplay? I get every once in a while people that'll just come hang out during the lunchtime hour and they need a place to be. Awesome. Well, I think I put it in the title, but this is not a new game to me, so I am doing it lightly modded. Oh, I didn't put that in the title. But it's lightly modded and hardcore, so if I die as a result of my own actions, I delete the world and reset. Also, there are some light mods, like you'll see the extra slots at the bottom for my hotbar, and the beacon manager is a map for the places I've explored. I haven't made much so far. I've gotten all of the blueprints and made a Seamoth, the moon pool. Obviously I've got the bioreactor, indoor-outdoor grow beds. I am trying very hard to just transition smoothly into the midsection of the game. And I'm trying hard to not frustrate myself with this incredibly disorganized storage system while I'm at it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Grab those. And I can come throw these into the bioreactor. So aside from this little bit of building that I'm doing right now, I still want to gather enough supplies to make a prawn suit. and another moon pool to house it. Thankfully, I've got my resources in order as far as food go now, and I'm working on the energy with the gel sacks here. And one of the other things that I wanted to do, actually I'll go do that right now, is I want to head down and get a alien containment. I've forgotten what it's called. The containment something or other. I am relatively new. I've been streaming almost every day for about 2, maybe 3 months now. The account itself is much older because I just didn't stream for a very long time, but yeah. I am enjoying it tremendously. I do this for fun, and it's nice when people come hang out and chat. I don't really have a plan to grow the stream. I play what I want, hope people come hang out,
All systems online.
and just enjoy my time playing games. Actually, one of the most popular ones that I've done so far was Outer Wilds. I have a few regulars and friends that keep coming back as a result of that. I'll pick up some more puzzle games as I get my chance, because I like doing those. Basically, it's play what's in my Steam library until completion. Because I have a whole bunch of games that I've never finished, and that catalog contains some interesting things. I hope people want to come along for the ride with me.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
That is the marvelous thing about just doing this for fun, is I don't need to worry about plans to grow a channel. It's just enjoying my time with people. Yes, because I am very unhealthy and very ugly, so I hide behind a screen. And I can stay in my underwear all day and you would never know. And that is half joking. The rest of it is that, to be honest, I don't have anything like a professional setup. It's I sit in the recliner that doubles as my bed because of my health issues. So it's hard to get any sort of like professional, nice looking background going. I'd never be able to do a green screen. The camera would always have to be at a weird position. I don't honestly think I'm all that ugly, but it's just impractical. So I make do. Like a country girl, I make do. I certainly appreciate that optimistic view of life. And I wouldn't knock you for it. So I will retract my joke. I don't think I'm ugly. It's just not an easy situation for me to have a webcam. I have to get by on the strength of my personality and gameplay. Man, I told you, Konov, if I was gonna do something like that, I'd be a VTuber that looks like a bar master, and it would just be like, welcome to the cafe, where you get coffee because I'm coffee. I already have a plan for if I can ever afford a stupid expensive VTuber setup. It's not likely to happen. I mean, that's true. That is true. It'd be interesting at one point to have even just like a live 2D model set up so that the mouth would move in time with what I'm saying. Although for all I know, the rigging is exactly the same for a live 2D model. Ooh, modification station.
New blueprint acquired.
I certainly appreciate the suggestions, though.
New blueprint acquired.
Thank you very much for thinking about me, Lauren. Oh, actually, if you're interested, I don't have a plan to be a VTuber. I just think if I ever have enough spare money that I could get that set up, it might be something I'd look into. I have a concept for it in my head because the first time I saw a VTuber, I was like,
30 seconds.
you know what? I have an image of what my VTuber model would be. And it looks nothing like me, just so we're clear. There it is.
Oxygen.
What was I doing? I certainly appreciate the thought, but it's not on my priority list at the moment. But I can keep you in mind for if I ever decide to. I appreciate the offer. Let's see here. I stumbled across some unexpected titanium. Some unexpected and very welcome titanium. So let's go reinforce this a little bit. Interior pieces. Here we go. Let's get... Are these ready? These are ready. Oops. As I said, I very much appreciate the thought, but for the moment, it is not really a priority. I can absolutely keep you in mind for if I ever decide to go through with it, though. Thank you for being so willing.
Picking up orbital transponder signature of trading vessel Sunbeam. Vessel is approaching planet's surface.
Oh yeah,
Initiating
let's go watch
surface
this.
scanning procedures. Detecting massive power surge from anomalous contact. Energy discharge detected. Vessel signature lost.
I have to say, I do want to install Revival of the Ancients specifically so that I can see the ancient Leviathan jump out of the water and eat it. It would be so terrifying, but it would be so cool. Oh yeah, the Revival of the Ancients mod has the Gargantuan Leviathan back in the game, and so when the sunbeam comes down, it doesn't get shot by the turret. The Leviathan jumps out of the water and grabs the sunbeam in its jaws and drags it down into the water again. It's so cool. There's another one I've seen too, where it's like an Eldritch Horror mod. So when the Aurora explodes, you get the voice of like Cthulhu echoing through the water, and it's like, even in my slumber, I see you. And then these 3 giant tentacles pop up from the void out on the far side of the crater, and they wrap around the Aurora. People mod this game in the most interesting and terrifying ways, man. I have one more. This is from years ago now too. They probably made a lot more progress on it. If you haven't had the opportunity, I would also suggest you check out the Red Plague mod. Even if you just like look some of it up on YouTube because you want me to play it or whatever. It is super cool, but it is so scary. I'm saying I would have to make it a goal to play because I'm interested, but I would not have the confidence to do it by myself at any point. I would need to have chat there laughing at me to take some of the stress off. I could not do it solo. I couldn't. No, not for channel points. I mean like a goal, like a subscriber goal or a follower goal or something. It would need to be a serious goal for me to overcome my fear enough to try this. I don't think it's even done, but it is. Don't hold me accountable like that. No. I'd need like 15 people watching so that I could be like, fine, this is justified for growth of the channel. I will put up with it. Don't kill me. I hate this. It will be, yes, but I don't want to do it. I really don't. I think rather than a follower goal, it would have to be like a consistent viewer goal. Like I'd want probably 10 or 15 people consistently watching in order to justify that to myself. Otherwise, I don't think I could. Because you can get followers, but I know a lot of people with like hundreds of followers, and I'm the only person in the chat hanging out and talking, right? And I don't want that for myself. I want people that will hang out and talk and interact and like enjoy their time here. I'd rather be a small channel with an active community than a big channel with an inactive one. Like 3 months, I think. Roughly. Yeah, probably about 3 months. Before Outer Wilds and Chroma Zero, it was mostly like Power Wash Simulator that I've been playing. And some Minecraft as well. I was playing the solo leveling Minecraft mod pack. Yeah. Very recent still. And that's why I consider how I'm doing to be like incredibly good. Because thanks to you and Jacob and Waylord, I'm not sitting here talking to myself alone every day. I'm not still pressing along just doing Power Wash Simulator all by my lonesome and trying to rely on friends from other groups to come and sit with me for a while. To me, it's a big deal, so that's why I'm always like, I really appreciate you guys being here. I think it's huge and awesome, and I really do appreciate it. Because there are some channels I've joined with, like Helldivers, for example, where lots of people in there are trying to be streamers for monetary reasons or popularity reasons, I don't know. And in order to hit their affiliate status, they basically have to beg the others in the server to come and sit while they're playing. And it's like, I mean, I could get the affiliated status for that, but then they're not going to stick around and watch, so what's even the point? I don't want to rely on the kindness of strangers. I want people to hang out because they like hanging out. And I have the luxury of doing that because I'm not trying to be a monetized streamer. I'm just here, playing games because I'm lonely. And I happen to luck out because you guys like the way I solve puzzles. A couple, yeah. No Brainer is one. I go hang out with him quite a bit. I like hanging out with Mari Stellar. I'm not referencing anyone in particular by saying that, Chaos, but like you understand what I mean when I say that, right? I didn't want to have to go into any chats and be like, hey, could you guys come watch my stream for a while so I get my 3 average viewers so I can get monetized? I didn't want to do that. And I very fortunately didn't have to. So I consider it a good result. I gotta make a prawn suit. I need 2 plasteel. No, that's lithium. I think I have lithium. Do I have lithium? I would like to. I just don't know how to do that. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, I see the button here to raid channel, and I know there's also a button to, like, stream together here, but I think I need to have them added to friends somewhere on the side. I am monetized, yes. I even have a subscriber, which is really cool. I just don't know how to, like, use these buttons. I haven't touched them yet. I am not embarrassed by that, caught up. I only have 3 months, and I have been monetized, and I mean, against my will or not, I have been monetized. And I've got 2 custom redeemables for my channel with audio. I'm considering that a job pretty well done. And thank you. I always appreciate the reinforcement. It's nice to hear that I'm doing well. It's nice to be a person that you like to come and hang out with too. Makes me feel like I'm not just an obnoxious jerk on the internet. Because that happens sometimes too. Like, there's people I play Helldivers with that, for whatever reason, I don't get along with. Our personalities just clash, and then you end up wondering if it's your fault that you're not getting along, or if you're somehow just such an ignoramus that people don't want to hang out with you. The validation that it's not necessarily my fault is very reassuring. I'll put it that way. Not saying it's not entirely my fault, just that it might not be. Well, thank you, Chaos. I appreciate that. That is also nice to hear, and I would probably hang out with you too. Oh, I do have some lithium. Not a lot, but a little. Oh, that's right. I think one of the reasons I didn't know, or I haven't raided yet, is because I don't know who's online. It doesn't show which of my friends are on the creator dashboard. And I don't know if there's a way to add that. But that's one of the things. I go offline and I'm like, I don't know if friends are streaming. What the fuck? Also an effective use of that. Although, to be fair, if you notice on that actual sound clip, it is what the fuck boo. The M is cut off so that they can jeer my puns. Particularly for Conop, because he likes to make fun of me for my bad jokes. Totally valid. That's why I put it in there without complaint. I get it. No issues here. It does. And like I said, I already have an advantage in that I'm not actively trying to monetize anything, so I'm not under any pressure to get things done quickly. Which is nice. It's a very stress-free process for me in that regard. I don't have enough lithium. I need 4 for the plasteel. Also, why didn't I make this? There we go. I need a diamond as well. I mean, I have 1 diamond. I need 2. And a stalker tooth. Maybe I should make a scanner room. That would be a good idea. I haven't scanned enough for the scanner room. That's dumb. Okay, we're gonna throw this in there. I don't need this, so we'll put that there. Where to leave my sea moth? There it is. Why didn't I park it inside? That was dumb.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need to explore a little bit more. I need a modification station and scanner room fragments, because I got to be able to go a little bit deeper. That's what she said. Oh, that would be a good one to add. I need a "that's what she said" button. Apparently I have up to 50 custom rewards I can make. What the heck was that sound? Oh, geez. Well, thank you, Chaos. I appreciate that. I have never heard that sound before. That is mighty cool of you. Thank you very much. I think 2 more, and I have to live up to my promise of getting missed for, or getting missed early for the stream. Yeah, I got a weird little, like, sound, which I don't know if you guys heard, aside from my stupid impression just now. I don't recall that playing when... Oh, good. Okay, yeah. I don't recall that playing when Jacob gave me his Twitch Prime sub, so that is new for me. I very much appreciate you spending your hard-earned cash on me. Thank you very much. What was this? Ah! Are you doing it again? I can't... I gotta... I don't have an alert for that. I don't know what's going on. Well, thank you a bunch, man.
Acquired.
I really appreciate that. Yeah! Hip hip hooray! Actually, I think Chaos does stream as well. Isn't there supposed to be like a shout-out button or something that I can do? I should do that. How do I do the shout-out thingy? Really? I thought you did. Horn, mud, timeout, ban. I was sure there was some sort of a shout-out thingy that I could do. Like I've seen Mari do it, and I think I've seen Brainer do it. Fair enough. Well, in that case, I will give you a shout out in my own way. Chaos is a very handsome fellow by the profile pictures that I have seen online. He doesn't stream, but I can say that at least. And so humble. Ooh, I think that's a piece of Cyclops hull. Hey man, being popular with old ladies is just a step over being popular with the moderately old ladies. And that's only like 4 steps over being popular with the good-looking ladies. This is what happens when they tell you to shoot for the stars. Or shoot for the moon and you'll land among the stars. If you're not aiming carefully, you miss your target. Ooh, lithium, yay. Okay, so I've got enough for the aerogel and the plasteel. I need the enamel ingots and 1 more diamond. Which means I need to find a stalker tooth. Oh. You know what? I need some blood oil. Let me go get these.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, I mean, you heard me talking to the seller earlier, Marie's Lauren, but I don't have a desk either. I have my TV sitting up on top of my dresser that I use as my monitor, and I'm sitting in my recliner that doubles as my bed. Oh, well. I mean, that could be an issue. Here's an idea for you. Why don't you figure out how to make a desk out of pallet pieces and you can stream yourself building it? Have a little construction stream going. I'm sure that'd be cool. People like crafty things. Ah, go away. No, go away. No, go away. Stupid warper. I just wanted blood oil. I don't need you coming to cut me. Damn it. Get me out of here. Actually, I think one of the coolest people on YouTube, like the one that's used as an example of a chill, humble streamer. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I was gonna say, the guy that gets used as the example of like an awesome, humble streamer is, I think he's a Hawaiian guy that does woodworking. And somebody gifted him a whole bunch of subs one time, and he was like, "Oh, can I give those back? You shouldn't spend that much money on me. You should save it for your family." And everybody's like, "Oh, he's such a cool dude." Neither do I. That's that's very understandable. Just with my health, I can't really do much aside from sitting. So I have made myself as comfortable as I can be. It's not necessarily comfortable in and of itself. I make do. The worst for me is when I start getting... If I've been sitting poorly for too long and I get, like, either strains in my neck or in my lower back. The ones in my lower back are the worst. Because I can't exactly go do stretches to work it out. I am sorry for the loud coughing, by the way. But if I could be done with sitting and spend the rest of my life standing, I think I would be okay with that. Let me correct that. Partially. I would be partially okay with that. I don't know if you've ever watched an anime series called To Be Hero X. It's still airing, I think. It's in like episode 16 to 18 range. But the concept behind it is that you're... Oh, fair enough. Well, it's a Chinese anime in a very 3D style. Like super hyper stylized 3D. Think like Borderlands, but without the rough edges for style. And the storyline is basically in the not so distant future, I guess. I gotta get out of here first. Ooh, vehicle upgrade console, cool. But in the not so distant future of an alternate world, people are able to get superpowers based on how much trust people have in them.
Welcome aboard,
So,
Captain.
for example, if people believed that you were Superman, you would get powers akin to Superman that would get stronger the more people believed it, right? And the story behind the heroes is what's actually interesting with it. So, for example, there's a guy called Mr. Stand, and he was a firefighter that got seen on video saving a little girl. Yeah, he was saving a little girl in a fire all by himself while he waited for others to get to him. And he got recorded and put on the internet standing tall and not having his knees buckle while he's preventing the ceiling from collapsing on her. And that turned both in his favor and against him, because people believed that his power should be that he never falls, which means he can never kneel, he can never lay down, he can never squat over the toilet to take a dump. So he can carry any load, but it's an incredible hindrance in his daily life, because that's part of the persona that people have for him. That's part of what they think he is. Or like the main character in the first few episodes, he has Superman-like powers, but part of this created personality that the company wanted him to have, because he's like artificially manufactured, is that he's incredibly not neurotic, but he's a germ freak. Like, he can't stand a mess. And so even though this person took over the identity of the hero that was created, he starts developing those traits as well, where all of a sudden he can't stand to be dirty. He can't stand to have germs on his hands. And it's integrated into his personality whether he wants it or not. Which was interesting. I really liked it. I don't remember how we got there. Oh yeah, because I wanted to stand more. But in thinking about it based on the inconveniences of that show, I don't think I'd be cool never sitting again. Not really. I need to plant these. Well, I mean, it's based on public perception, right? So what they believe is what it comes to be. So from what I know of you, you are always incredibly generous in whatever chat you're in. You're a very kind person. So as far as I know, you would be someone capable of like granting wishes or just in general being kind. I could see that being superpowers of a sort. Because it's not necessarily that you become a hero, but that what people believe of you becomes exemplified. Well, that's not mindless flattery. I'm just giving you my genuine, honest thoughts on it because you were thinking about it. Here we go. I don't actually need to use these right now. I don't know why I have so many of them. I'm gonna drop these. Drop. Oh, I should put my sea moth in. I don't know why I didn't again. That is a very bad habit of mine. See, that's part of the interesting premise of the show, though, is not that it's your understanding of yourself, it's people's perception of you. So, for example, if you were a doctor, but you were really bad at your job, you might also become a supervillain who's excellent at killing people with medical science. Even if you got into it to save people. Honestly, it was a really cool series. What did... Like in that same Mr. Stan storyline, the girl who he saved ends up being perceived as a villain because she is trying to get everyone to see him as human so that his powers won't prevent him from, you know, having a life anymore. But as a result, she's seen as like the big bad wolf, basically. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know I could do that. I need the aerogel, so 2 of these. Oh, I did that wrong. The seeds go in there. And the rubies come out here. And then I need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'll need more of those too. I should really make a fabricator in there. Let's make a titanium ingot. And a plasteel. I need more titanium again. I am out. Oh, what is it gonna take to make a console? Titanium times 3, computer chip, copper wire. More titanium. Let's get a scanner room going. Base pieces. Scanner room, here we go. 5 titanium, 2 copper, gold, and table coral. Why don't I just do this so I don't forget? That's a good idea. I missed. There should be some wrecks around here I haven't seen yet, too. One, two. No. That's a lot of copper, but I don't need copper. Okay, so 3. 4.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, metal salvage. Cool.
Seek fluid intake.
I need to get some sustenance in me in game. 9. Oh, that'll be good. Maybe I can still get one more.
30 seconds.
It's a shame I can't just find a stalker tooth lying around too. But maybe I can force him to pick one up. Where is this guy? Ah, you're there. Go grab that. Go grab that. Why are you guys up there now? Oh, because there's more over here. Okay. A stalker tooth? No. Don't attack me. Go pick up the metal. Not one stalker tooth dropped from that? I just need one. I Just need one of you to drop. Anything.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. Scanner room will take care of it. And I don't want to give Conop reason to use the dumb ways to die button. Starving to death would absolutely be a dumb way to die in Subnautica.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let me eat a marble melon too.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, that'll be good enough for now. Let's go take care of some more of this. Oh, actually, I'll get the scanner room going too. I just need a piece of gold, which is here. There we go. Conop has a fancy badge now? Oh, that's the subscriber badge, isn't it? Yeah, nice. And what is this Gone Bananas badge? What's that for? I don't even recognize my own badges. Oh, no. I gotta get one of these. Oh, neat. Well, hooray, look at your fancy badge. I'm actually very impressed that it's showing up on my my program thingy here that lets me read on only one screen. I have this special widget that grabs the text from chat and puts it on top of my screen wherever I place the window, and it's even showing the badges, which I am impressed about. I guess I shouldn't be, because it's been showing your emotes too, but it's still neat. I'm learning things. This is new to me. Okay, let's make one of these. And while I'm doing that, I need to go put another block in the hallway here to give it some structure. Oh, the rubber. I forgot the rubber. That's another really lame thing they patched, is before they upgraded the game version, if you flooded your base, you could still use your Sea Glide inside of it, and then you could go out through a moon pool or through a dock and have double the speed of the Sea Glide. You could move so fast, it was really fun. Well, for example, Chaos, right now you have the #1 gift sub badge next to your name. It's like a shiny golden gift box with a 1 in it. I think if you are a subscriber yourself, you can get the purple star there. Conup said he got one for April Fools. Oh, no, I absolutely see one there. I will let Conup help you with that because I don't really know. I think I accidentally did it in Mari's chat, but I don't know for sure. That was the wrong one. Oh no. I didn't need lube. I needed rubber. Okay. Or you know what, Chaos? I bet if you just refresh your screen, it might show up for you. I don't know why it wouldn't show up now, but like I said, I can see it. That might be just because I am the streamer, though. It might be showing me whether you want me to see it or not. Oh, that's possible. That's possible. Oh, right. I still gotta make that. Maybe. I mean, for better or worse, I was looking at my Steam profile, and apparently that's 17 years old. I didn't even know they had a badge for 17 years, but apparently they do. I wonder how old this account is too, actually. I think this Twitch account is 8 years? I don't remember, to be honest. What was I doing? This way. But if there isn't one for 10 years, there should be. I will say that. There we go. Base finally shouldn't be flooding as long as I repair it. Unexpected holes in your base are never fun. I mean, they're fun. It's an interesting mechanic. It's just kind of frustrating to deal with. How much longer till I can start draining this water, man? Probably this is the last room, I think.
Hull integrity
There we go.
restored. Draining systems initiated.
Oxygen.
Let's get rid of the scanner room blueprint. Don't need that anymore. And I need these. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's also go scan for stalker teeth. There we go, stalker tooth. Oh, I gotta make a module for my head too. Computer chip and magnetite. And computer chip is... I think gold, 2 table coral samples, and copper wire. I think... yeah. So let's get my copper wire. I have lots of it apparently. I didn't need to get extra. Copper wire. Table coral I'll have to go out and gather. Gold I can get here. And then I have to go craft this. Get some table coral. 1, 2. I'm actually kind of surprised with how many people I've had come in trying to sell me things today. I haven't had that happen for a while, but I think 3 times in one day was the record. So we're already up to 2. Yeah. Well, they have a pattern. They like to kind of prey on people that don't have a lot of viewers or a lot of active viewers. So during those days where I was just streaming Power Wash Simulator to myself, I'd get, 3, maybe 4 people a day come in, and they have this same script they follow where they come in, ask how you're doing, they notice that you don't have any artwork or profiles, and then they ask if you have a Discord so they can show you theirs. I am unfortunately very familiar with it. Let's get rid of this. Did you not equip? You did. They must just be further out this way. Okay, there they are. I was wondering if those would show up on the HUD. It's always embarrassing when there's like 1,000 around here and I just haven't seen them.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh, there is a thunderstorm going on outside. I just heard it rumble. That would explain why I've been in pain today. I shouldn't be surprised by this. I have been fortunate so far, but one of my big fears is, or not big fears, but like big concerns is for there to be a thunderstorm while I'm trying to cook, and then it kills the power and my electric stove goes out. Electric stove or electric oven. And then I just have to throw out all the food that's half cooked. That would irk me so badly. It would truly drive me nuts. Like, what am I gonna do with all this food? This is like $8 worth of food. There's some stuff you can get away with if it's like veggies, but if it's meats of any sort, nah, you just gotta toss those. No worries, Conop. I am about to call it a night as well. Like 3 more minutes and I'll have been on for 2 hours. So thank you very much for hanging out. You have a good day as well. And as always, I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you for showing up. Your presence is greatly appreciated. And as you may have heard, I am just about to call it a night on Subnautica. I just want to make this prawn suit, and then I think that will be good for now. So thank you as well for hanging out and for the subs, Chaos. I super appreciate it. You are a cool dude. And I hope you come hang out again, because it's awfully nice having people to chat with. Where did that diamond go? Here it is. And the 2 lead. Let me grab a new battery so I don't forget. There it is. Prawn
It is
suit.
normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Prawn suit made. Let's go. Let's get rid of this first because I don't need that pinned anymore.
Seek fluid intake.
Good. Food. Drink some water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Put this gold in here. Miscellaneous for the rubber and the lithium. And, oh, I need to turn this off too. That's what I was coming back for. Alright. And that is that for today's stream. Thank you again for showing up. If you're watching this on YouTube and you made it all the way to the end, or on the video on demand, it would be great if you subscribed. I always like having new friends to hang out with. I do this for fun. Yeah, I hope to see you soon. Have a very good day and an excellent night. And I won't forget to save.